Taking a look at Cleveland. They've been as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Chicago, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
Now, here's Exum. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he gets it to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here is Gomes. It's a 5-point game. Gasol passes to McDermott. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. And there's McDermott. That's good on the assist by Gomes. Gomes has got 3 assists tonight. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Nuggets.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT. No matter how hard you played, you want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
They get it back. Here's Gobert. Good D by Gasol. The Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Gomes. 18 feet out. Utah with the rebound. Favors got 5 rebounds tonight.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Gobert. No good off the back of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Hayward with the block. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Here's Exum. He dishes it to Favors. Connects on the foul line jumper. Favors got 8 points.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That's good from Gibson. So both teams changing it up here. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bulls lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City.
All right, fans, I want you.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Favors having a go. He has 8 points and also an assist.
The Bulls leading by 9. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Trey Burke is out there with Hood, and it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now, here's Gasol, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Burke with it. Pass to Favors. And Gasol sends it back, but they recover it. Favors with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Hayward can't hit. Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. From the top of the key, Gomes with the bucket. Gomes has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago. Burke kicks to Favors. There's the dish to Hayward. Favors with a screen on Butler. The pass to Burke. Sweet little floater. Burks got his second basket of the night.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Butler kicks to Gomes. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Lets it go from 14. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by McDermott.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
From the line, no luck. Some solid defense there from Gomes. The shot misses. Hayward with some nice D. Jazz trail by 11. He kicks it to Gobert. Dishes to Favors. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Burks comes in for Hood, and Shelvin Max subbed in for Burke. And the Bulls making a change also. Noah's checked in. Gomes. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now, here's Burks. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Gomes. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mack. Gomes covering. Gobert dishes to Favors. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Butler passes to Gasol. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bulls have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
The Jazz making a switch here. Exum's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Derrick Rose is checked in for Doug McDermott.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Jazz dancers.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen.
Jazz trail by 17. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Freak is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Butler in at small forward. Hood can't get it to go. Chicago's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Gibson the screen. Butler kicks to Gibson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Burke dishes to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gibson the screen. Rose attacking. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Hood. Gomes covering. Hayward passes to Burks. No good again that time. The Bulls leading by 22. Kicks it to Gomes. Three-pointer. And the Bulls get it back. Tries again. No good from Gibson. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Hood kicks to Hayward. The Jazz with another miss. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now here's Freak. Burke covering. Left side, Butler. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Crows gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Let's go quickly. Where's Burton for an update?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what...
The Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for Trey Burke.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Derrick Rose. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Gomes passes to Portis. Here's Bairstow. Burke's covering. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Gomes.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And that one's good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
The three, no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, first off, congratulations on this win, pal. And tell us how you feel about the team's progress so far this year.
Well, we've done a lot better. We've done a lot better recently, and we want to continue. We don't want to get complacent. I think we still got ways to go and things to improve. But we're definitely doing a lot.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on-5. That is a great percentage.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.